All right, we'll start off in Cuero. So, a lot of cloud cover, moisture moved in, but a boundary did come through and start wringing out the area of most of our moisture and a lot of our clouds. But still, along the coast, we started to see a little bit of cloud movement building back in to the area. But here is what happened today. So yeah, 71 seems like a nice day right now. Last night I was walking my dog, about 73 degrees at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Then a few hours later, the boundary started coming in. Temperatures started to drop down. Really, for non-technically, our high was about 54, 55 degrees. Here's where we should be. We were, but really very misleading. Here's where we could be. 88 degrees back in 1927. Here's our temperatures right now on the coast. Close to 60, mid to upper 50s, get away from the water. Low 50s, 52, 53 degrees. And what's going to happen is high pressure is going to continue to pull cooler, dry air in. We're going to start to sink temperature-wise. And what really sank were our dew point temperatures. Okay, we were 72, 73 yesterday this time. That boundary came down, wiped us clean, just like you're cleaning off your windshield at the gas station of the water and remnants. And here we are back in the 20s and 30s. So not a lot of moisture, humidity, and dew point caliber moisture available to hold temperatures, especially while cooler, dry air is continuing to surge down from the north. All right, here's our wind advisories, or what is left of them. They were all set to expire at 6. Still have a few along the coast. The rest of the areas not quite seeing 40-plus mile-per-hour winds, but hey, pretty close. We're still seeing 25 to 30 to 35 throughout a good portion of the area. So these kind of winds, they can, you want to secure objects, they can blow things around. If you're in a high occupancy vehicle, it could cause problems on the roadways. You want to slow it down with winds like this. But what else do these winds cause problems with? Well, here's what they do. They cause problems with, especially when temperatures start to drop. Look at our future wind chill temperatures. Here's where we're going. By Friday morning, we could feel like 22 degrees in portions of the crossroads. So that is winter at its fullest after we had a nice taste of late spring or early fall just the last couple of days. That is a shock to the system. We start to warm up, though, very nicely at the end of the weekend. All right, here's our latest boundary. Pushing through the area, that cool, dry air now surging into the crossroads, spiking up winds and dropping temperatures down. You saw the graphics. We can see temperatures in the mid-20s before it's all said and done overnight. The high will start to move off. When that happens, it's going to allow that warm air to start pushing in from the southeast as well as the southwest. Temperatures will start to warm really the rest of the week. So looking pretty good after the next day or so, a couple days or so. Small craft advisory, seas occasionally at 9 feet. That's going to keep our bays on the rough side. So we'll drop down to 38 with 30-mile-per-hour winds. That's sort of real feel, 22 to 25 degrees. And then for tomorrow, here we go, a temperature of 53, still 30-mile-per-hour winds. That is very much on the chilly side. For Cuero, though, we hit the 80s later on in the week. And in Port Lavaca, here is what we have. Later on in the week, we go into the 80s as well. So our boundary knocks us into the 30s for a couple of days with wind chills in the mid-20s. But then by Sunday, 73. After that, look at that. Monday, close to 80, and then really right around 80 pretty much Monday through Thursday.